Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome to another episode of My Perspective Podcast with your boy, Big Ho. And thank y'all for watching, tuning in again for another episode, another week. Appreciate y'all, man. All my day ones, man, I love y'all. Appreciate you for your support. All the newcomers just joined the family of subscribers, man, thank y'all for tapping in. Thank y'all for finding what I do beneficial to you. And I hope I continue to give you quality content. I need y'all to do me a favor. Tell somebody about me. So they can subscribe to the channel too. Don't keep all this good information to yourself. You know what I'm saying? Share it. I need y'all to hit that like button too. I need y'all to subscribe. I need y'all to comment. You know what I'm saying? I thank y'all. Y'all don't understand how much I appreciate y'all. Y'all reason I do it. Check this out. Disclaimer before I get started. You know you boy. I ain't no doctor, I ain't no lawyer. I ain't no clinical psychologist. I ain't no therapist. I ain't no life coach, I ain't no health coach. Soon to be. I'm soon to get my certification though. I'm a coach. Um, I'm just an old head with a microphone and a message. That's it, man. I've been through a lot of stuff. Got a story to tell. Hope what I share, man, I hope you can benefit from it. Like I always say, man, I hope what I say resonate with you. I hope I hope it provoke thought, and I also hope it provoke change. But if not, man, at the end of the day, ain't no harm, no foul, because guess what? It's my perspective. Take what I say with a grain of salt. If you can use it, that's a gem for you. If you can't, throw that shit away. It's cool. It's just how I feel about it. Let's get into it. Man, this journey we on is a recreation process, right? We on a recreation process. This journey, um, God showed you your end from the beginning. But before you actually get to the end and that end materialize, you get to the finish line, you got a journey to go through. You have a journey to go through. And on that journey, you're gonna have to shed some things. Unlearn and relearn. You're gonna have to, man, I'm 50 years old and I'm unlearning 50 years old worth of negativity. 50 years worth of negativity, my apologies. And having to relearn a new way of thinking, a new way of talking, a new everything. My perspective, everything has been changing due to this process of unlearning and relearning. I would say lay aside every weight and the sin that so easily besets you. That word beset means hold you back, set you back, push you back, right? I would say lay aside every weight. That word weight, every obstacle, every distraction, every challenge that you find pleasure in that's holding you back from your purpose. Lay it aside, get rid of it, and the sin which so easily besets you. You notice the Bible say how easy sin is to get you off track. So that means everything we do ain't necessarily bad, but what makes it bad is when it knocks you off course. That's a no-no when you pursuing your purpose. When you pursuing your purpose, you can't let nothing distract you. Oh, obstacles gonna come. The obstacles have to come when you get it in your mind. This is what I'm finna do. Whatever that is you want to do, and then when you verbalize it, put those words into the atmosphere. You calling obstacles to test you. It ain't no devil. It's human nature. It's a part of how it has to be to get you to where you got to be. Because guess what? The obstacles is what fortifies you. The obstacles is what makes you tough. The Bible also speaks of being tried by fire. These are obstacles. These are things that to show you The obstacles ain't for nobody else but you, but it's to show you what you're made of. But guess what? It's okay. Lay aside every weight and the sin which so easily besets you. This journey we on, we talk about it as if it's glamorous, and because we're talking about what the end gonna be, but you ain't at the end yet. You just at the beginning. You done wrote the vision. You done made it plain. You ready to run. You're in good spirits. You're happy. Guess what? Boom! You get hit with something. Now what you gonna do? That's an obstacle. It's made to throw you off course, but more importantly than that, it's made to show you what's really inside of you. But it's not to get you to quit. It's to get you to learn. That's how you gotta look at it. Every setback, everything that keeps you frustrated and keeps you on the verge of giving up is to show you what you're made of, to show you what's inside of you, to show you if your talk is cheap or do you mean what the heck you say. And there's gonna be more to come. But guess what? Those same obstacles sharpen you. They sharpen your skills. They cause you to hone in, to perfect your craft, whatever that may be for you. If you dedicate like you say you are, it causes you to keep your head down, keep grinding, keep pushing forward, because you're determined not to be denied. You're determined not to be defeated. Why? Because you know somebody needs your voice. You know somebody need what you got to say. Somebody need what you offering. Somebody needs it. What you got to offer is tailor made for a group of people unto yourself. That's real talk. I don't care how successful other people are in the field you in. There's a group of people tailor made for you. That you're tailor made for them, I should say. The way you carry yourself, the way you talk, the way you kick it, your swag, your demeanor, your character. There's a group of people that resonate with you. That resonate with you. Don't forget that. So when you're getting discouraged, remember there's a group of people that need me. That's how you gotta trick your mind. There's a group of people that need me. Some people hear this and think you being cocky, you being arrogant. But no, I'm telling you this because everybody don't know John Maxwell. He's arguably the greatest speaker and teacher and educator on leadership in modern history. He's been teaching leadership for over 50 years. He has numerous best-selling books, millions upon millions of dollars in the bank. But guess what? Everybody don't know him, but they know you. So I'm telling you, don't think that you ain't good enough. You're perfect for the job. There's a group of people that need whatever you do, whatever you offer to your community, to the world. Man, don't let social media distract you. Don't let social media make you doubt yourself because the people that's close to you ain't fucking with what you're doing. Your likes is low. Your views is low. Man, let me tell you something. I've been doing this for 9 months, and I had way more bad months for views and interactions and likes and comments than I had good months. But that don't stop me because I know there's a group of people that need me. I know it. My subscription keep going up. It's slow, but it's steady because I'm determined. I'm consistent. I'm dedicated. I'm focused to what I'm called to do. I ain't always been this way though. That's why I'm telling you the things I'm telling you. That's why I'm speaking about certain subjects because I wasn't always the person. I ain't always have the mindset that I have today. So that's why I can teach. That's why I can talk. That's why I can share the word that I do now because I had a shift in my mindset. But in order for that to happen, guess what I had to do? Lay aside every weight Guess what weights can be? Your loved ones, family members, close friends, um, your lover, lovers. I don't shit. It could be anything. I got partners that I'm talking about. Love them like my brothers. Can't deal with them no more. Why? Because they're a distraction. They don't believe in the vision. And what you can't have is a person in your camp that don't believe in you. Get rid of that person. That's a cancer. That's a cancer. With all due respect, everybody don't believe in your dream. That's how it's supposed to be. But they can't be walking close to you because that's gonna plant seeds of doubt in your head. That's gonna plant seeds of doubt. That's gonna plant frustration. It's gonna plant anger, and then you're gonna get frustrated and quit. So anybody that ain't rocking with you, you gotta cut them off. You got to cut them off. I've had friends that I've had to walk away from. Did nothing wrong to me. Has only been a blessing to me. But the journey I'm on, they are not a distraction. And it hurt me to do it. But it had to be done. For their good as well as my good. For the greater good. But this is the journey. When you embark upon your purpose and your calling in life, it's lonely sometimes. You gotta recreate your circle. You gotta recreate your network. You gotta recreate the people you associate with, the places you hang around in. You gotta start from scratch because you at a place you've never been before, and you trying to go to a place you've never been before. You're not gonna get there with your old friends. I'm sorry, you're not. If they don't believe in the vision, how you gonna get there? That's crabs in the barrel. When they see the crab getting to the top, you know they do. They pulling you back down with doubt, disbelief. Don't think you capable because you ain't got no letters behind your name. That don't mean nothing. You got the information and you got the experience to make you the expert in whatever field you in. So don't let nothing or nobody deter you or stop you. Because believe it or not, you're your biggest critic and you're your own worst enemy. Half of y'all can't get out your own head. Half of y'all don't believe in your own self at one point in time. Man, this is more than a notion. When you're called or when you have a purpose to help your community or help a group of people, man, it's scary because you don't think you can do it. But my advice to you, my suggestion to you is, I'm giving you something to think about is, why on earth can we sit back as people, as humans, individuals, and just rant and rave about said person, male or female, who doing these awesome things and doing such an awesome job of helping so many people? When they put their drawers on just like you do. They piss just like you piss. They wake up in the middle of the night, run to the bathroom, about to piss on themselves just like you. So why you can't do what they doing? They're no better than you. Just because a person got $10 million and you ain't got none, that don't make them better than you. That just means they made better decisions than you made. Are they scammed? Whatever. But I'm talking about if everybody doing the right thing and they got a surplus and you don't, that just means they made better decisions than you made. That just means they were more focused than you were. That just means they were more attention oriented to details than you were. That just means they were more determined than you were. You can acquire those same traits. You can acquire those same traits. But guess what? It may take you to humble yourself and go sit at the feet of somebody of expertise where you're trying to go. It may take you listening to a person who you don't deem credible to get the advice from, or to get the game from, or to get the insights from, or to get that particular concept that you're missing from. But it's okay. Do what you gotta do. Do what you gotta do. But don't you quit. Don't you quit. Hey, my perspective podcast, and we ain't no quitters. We ain't no quitters. Big Hawk Posse ain't no quitters. We ain't quitting. We gonna keep this thing moving. Rain, hail, sleet, snow. We gonna keep this thing moving because our community need us. Distractions ain't always a bad thing. You know what the number one killer of a dream is, or a great idea? The number one killer of a great idea, of your great idea, of your vision. Another great idea. You have to put your blinders on, man. Ladies and gentlemen, sisters and brothers, put your blinders on. Block out the noise. Block out the noise. Y'all see this? This big ass. It's my headset. Talking on the phone while I'm driving, like a air traffic controller headset. I get picked at all the time for wearing that thing, but I love it. You know why? Because it's noise canceling. It cancels out the background noise, so you can't hear nothing but me when we on the phone. You got to develop that same shit in you. You have to block out the background noise so you can only hear your purpose. Lay aside every weight and the sin which so easily sets you back or besets you. I read King James version, so y'all know what I'm talking about. It may be a little different in New Living Translation on the international version, but I grew up on King James. So forgive me. But set that shit aside and stay focused. Set that shit aside. Set it aside and stay dedicated to the mission. Man, a beautiful female will become a distraction, can be a weight, can be a sin that will easily beset you. That handsome dude, that fine ass man, can be a weight and can become sin that will easily beset you. Uh, Gossip, talk about the wrong stuff, sharing the wrong information, can be a weight and can be sin which easily besets you. Overeating, drinking, smoking, all that stuff you do in excess can be a weight and a sin which will easily beset you. All that stuff I'm talking about, it takes you away from your purpose. It sets you back. It causes you to stay stagnant, if you will. But we got to move like sharks. We got to move like sharks. I just did some research on sharks the other day. They never go backwards. Sharks never move backwards, y'all. Never. They always go forward. They don't have no concept of fear. They don't have no concept of retreat. They always moving forward. That's why they attack. That's why they go on the offensive. They never retreat. You got to develop that same attitude as the shark. Ain't no backing up. Ain't no backpedaling. We only going forward. But you can't do it unless you push the shit aside that's blocking you from your purpose. You got to get rid of it. Clear your path. Everybody don't mean you no good. Everybody don't mean you no good. I'm talking about from family members. Man, let me tell you something. I love my mama to death. I love my mama to death. When I started making my vitamins, she didn't believe in me. She didn't even take them. My mama, you know when she took them? My late fiance told her how good they were. Then she tried them. She had to get convinced by a person that wasn't even part of the family. And I'm her son. No disrespect to my mama. I love her. That's my girl. I love her. I'm gonna be there for her. But it don't matter, blood or not. Everybody don't believe in you. Just keeping it real. You gotta know that. You gotta accept that, and you gotta run with that. So if mama is a weight, or a distraction or a deterrent, push mama to the side. Same go for daddy. My daddy still ain't never took my vitamins. Pop still ain't never took my vitamins. I love them to this day. I know they love me. I know they got my back. They don't believe in everything I do. And that's okay. And that's okay. Because guess what? There's more people that do than don't. But you got to learn to lay aside every weight, every distraction, every deterrent, every obstacle. Oh, they coming. Oh, they coming. The obstacle's coming. Fellas, you in a beautiful relationship with your lady. Y'all got a good thing. As soon as you announce you in a relationship, what happened? A little bad young tender that came across your path, huh? Trying to get your mind off track, huh? Trying to throw you a little something, huh? From the back, huh? You gotta lay it aside. You gotta push it aside. Put your blinders on. Ladies, you with your man. Y'all got a great relationship. I know your inbox jumping. Old friend of mine, he coined the phrase meat shot Monday. Meat locker in your DM. You gotta set it aside. Don't even look in them. Put your blinders on. Those are distractions that may cause you some pleasure for a moment, but it's gonna set you back years from your purpose. Ain't you tired of not moving forward? This is the reason why we don't move forward. Because of distractions, because of old habits. Old habits die hard, but you gotta kill them because they don't align with your purpose. What I'm saying is easier said than done. So I'm not gonna sit up here and act as if it's so easy. It's simple steps. But if it was easy, everybody would be doing it. Because up here ain't conditioned. That's why everybody not doing it, because you're not conditioned up here between your ears. Man, we out here thinking with our dangling, man. We out here thinking with our coochie. We ain't thinking with our brain. We go out, get jobs, get money to impress a female who wouldn't look at you unless you had an expensive car. They just go out, get lashes, get weaves, get their bodies done to try to attract a man who wasn't thinking about your bad body ass before you got that surgery. You know how crazy that is? We go out and spend all this money when we could be investing the money for long-term, lasting success. But we want instant gratification. These are distractions. These are distractions. Lay that shit aside. Man, y'all don't need them new teeth. I'm sorry, you don't. Your teeth just fine. Ladies, you don't need that BBL. You got 5, 6 kids. You been getting knocked up for 25 years. Somebody love that gooey body you got. They love it. And I'm not being funny. I'm not being funny. But y'all think that's what we want. We don't want that. Men don't care about that. We'll play with you. We don't care about that. A real woman don't care about all that fluff, muscles and this and that. Man, they want somebody who real with some substance. That's why you can't keep nobody. That's why you can't have nothing. Because y'all looking for the false sense of security. Y'all looking for the image of success. But y'all don't want to put the work in to have genuine, authentic success. Lay aside every weight and the sin that will so easily beset you. I ain't no Christian. I do believe in the Most High. I do believe in a higher power. I do believe in God. But I use the Bible as a point of context, as a point of reference. Because this world, when created by man, they still don't know how the acorn turned into an oak tree. That's the magnificence of God. That's the magnificence of our Creator. You ain't gonna know everything. That's okay. But you can fight distraction. God did. Jesus did. Man, He told Judas, go on, do what you gotta do and hurry up. Get him up out of here. I gotta talk to these other 11 who about my business. Lay aside every weight, man. Get him up out of here. I know what he's finna do, but before he do it, I got something for my people. He gave the other 11 the instruction to carry out the mission after Judas get him killed. We have to block out the noise. We live in a loud world. Social media is very distracting. Guess what? You might have to put it down. You might have to put it down. I find myself strolling for 3 and 4 hours at a time when I could be reading a book. And I could be writing a vision. I could be researching. I could be studying. But guess what I'm doing? Laughing at reels, laughing at videos. No, no, that ain't how you do it. Until I had the mindset shift, I'm sorry. That's what I did. Now, what I'm doing, I'm out here on the road. I know my job is temporary. I know where I'm going. But in the meantime, between time, I'm studying. I'm making more content. I'm researching. I'm preparing myself. I'm putting the structure in place for my business, for my different ventures. I'm I'm making phone calls. I'm creating a team. I'm building a team. Because don't let nobody fool you. You can't do it by yourself. There's no such thing as a self-made millionaire. So get it out your mind. I know we hear people say that, but there is no such thing as a self-made millionaire. Pablo Escobar, he probably was the biggest dope dealer known to man. He had to get it from somewhere. He got his start from somewhere. Somebody helped him. Big Meats, BMF. He didn't grow his own dope. He had a plug. He wasn't self-made. Ain't nobody self-made. Guess what? If you have a product to sell and somebody buy it, they help you get that. No one's self-made. So get it out your mind. You got to unlearn and relearn. You got to unfriend and befriend. That's what you got to do. You got to unfriend the old friends who don't mean you no good. They don't mean you no harm, but they don't mean you no good. Why? Because if you can't change the people around you, change the people around you. You got a new mindset. You trying to speak positive and get your friends on the same track you in. They don't see it because it ain't their vision, and that's okay. So guess what? Find some people who believe in your vision. Find some like-minded people to keep you encouraged, to keep you accountable, to keep you aware of what's really going on, especially in the field that you're endeavoring to conquer. But you gotta lay aside every weight. I'm gonna leave with this: unlearn and relearn. You got to unlearn old habits, old negative ways of thinking, old negative perspectives, and then relearn a positive way of doing things. You got to unlearn self-doubt and then relearn positive affirmation. You have to unlearn being lazy, sorry work ethic, relearn dedication, determination, focus, tenacity. You have to unfriend any and everybody who's a distraction to your purpose. I don't care if they hate on you, wronged you. I don't care. They love you to death, and y'all talk every day. If they are a distraction or a hindrance to your purpose, you have to learn to love them from a distance, and then befriend. If you see somebody who's on the path you on, man, hit them up in the inbox, DM them. If you know them, pull up on them, talk to them, tell them what's going on. And last but not least, we all need mentors, man. We all need mentors. We all need mentors. You always need somebody that's on a higher level than you to keep you on track. That's whether you got to pay them or whether you don't got to pay them. I'd rather you pay them. Why? Because when you pay, you pay attention. But these are the things, these are snippets that I'm giving you today that help you stay on track to achieve and to conquer your purpose. That's it for this episode of My Perspective Podcast. This your boy Big Hawk, man. Until next week, man, I love y'all. Peace.